Hey guys, and welcome to Some Talks. Welcome to Chelsea transfer update. Now, let's start off with some news regarding Danny Drinkwater. According to reports from Sky sources, that Chelsea are actually serious about Danny Drinkwater. So, Conte is looking for some backup midfielders in that position. After losing Matic, Chelsea are lacking in that position. We've got only 4 to 5 players in that position. Fabregas, Kante, Bakayoko, and Lewis Baker are the only actual midfielders we have. I mean, we can play David Luiz in midfield, but that would be, you know, it hasn't happened last season. Conte didn't play David Luiz in midfield, and I would be highly surprised if it happens, if David Luiz plays in midfield. So we have to go and buy a backup midfielder. We have been linked to likes of Ross Barkley and Nainggolan and all sorts, but Nainggolan signed a new contract, so I can't see him leaving. So Danny Drinkwater is the favourite for Chelsea to sign right now. I mean, alright, let me ask you guys a question. What are the midfielders would you go for apart from Danny Drinkwater to be a backup for Bakayoko and Kante? Now, I don't want unrealistic ones like, you know, Berardi or, you know, Cruz, Modric, stuff like that. I want realistically, who would you like to see at Chelsea as a backup? Me personally, there are so many options out there. I mean, I was surprised to see Chalobah go other way, but again, for me, he wanted first team football. I mean, Brozovic from Inter Milan could be an option. We were linked to him last season, and he's a fantastic box-to-box midfielder. So for me, why not go for Brozovic? For me, he's absolutely fantastic. He would actually be a good backup for both Fabregas, Kante and Bakayoko. So why not actually try and get Brozovic? There's another player that from Serie A that I really like watching is Jorginho. Very similar player to likes of Julian Weigl and Sergio Busquets, a defensive midfielder, ball-winning midfielder, calm on the ball, passing. For me, his passing is better than both of our CDM, Bakayoko and Kante. So Jorginho could be another option that we can go for. But for me, I don't know actually who can Chelsea go for apart from Danny Drinkwater. So let me know in the comment section below who would you rather have if we don't get Drinkwater, or would you want to get someone else rather than Drinkwater? Now, we have some shockingly sad, at the same time, good news as well. Now, yesterday I reported Antonio Candreva. Now, Inter Milan came back to Chelsea and they said that they want 30 million plus Andreas Christensen on loan. Now, similar thing they asked to Manchester United when they asked about Perisic. They said around 40 to 50 million plus Martial on loan. So what do you guys think of Christensen going out on loan? For me, it's absolutely bonkers. I would be actually angry to see Christensen going out on loan. For me, I can't see it happening. Listen, the reason we loaned Zuma, the reason we sold Ake, the reason we haven't signed anyone apart from Rudiger is because I think Conte actually trusts Andreas Christensen next season, because I can't see Chelsea selling him, because we got rid of 3 centre backs, John Terry, Nathan Ake, and Kurt Zouma. In that place, we got only one in Rudiger and another one in Christensen. So I can't see Chelsea selling Christensen, especially with Champions League football. Will be more football to play, and I can see Christensen get more game time. But there's a light end of the tunnel. If Andreas Christensen does go to Inter Milan on loan for 2 seasons, Chelsea could open up on signing Virgil van Dijk. Now, yesterday, the report from Southampton is that Virgil van Dijk is refusing to train with the first team. He wants to leave at all costs. What Southampton are saying is that they're not going to sell Virgil van Dijk to Liverpool after tapping up the players. So they rather go for selling to somewhere else than Liverpool. For me, if we do get rid of Andreas Christensen as a 2-year loan, Virgil van Dijk would be perfect. At the same time, I rather see us giving Christensen some time. But as I said before, I can't see it happening. But there have been few clubs interested in him, likes of Juventus, Chelsea, and Liverpool. So I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. Conte is a massive Virgil van Dijk fan. He'll fit in perfectly into our system. Imagine Van Dijk, David Luiz, and Rudiger as a back three. That would be absolutely fascinating, absolutely fantastic. But what do you guys think of Van Dijk? Now, there have been reports that Chelsea are sneaking in for Van Dijk. Chelsea are going in for Van Dijk. So, what do you guys think of Van Dijk? Because, listen, if we go for Van Dijk for 60 or 70 million, It would be absolutely fantastic. I mean, listen, it might be end for Christensen, but at the same time, he's a world-class defender. Now, I don't know, like, would you rather give Andreas Christensen the game time or sign Virgil van Dijk? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, our last rumour is regarding Diego Costa, and as I said yesterday, there's no way Costa's going to come back to Chelsea. He was on his way to AC Milan, but according to reports, Costa doesn't want to move to AC Milan. He wants to go to Madrid or stay at Chelsea, and staying at Chelsea is not an option. So Diego Simeone is waiting for the club to sign Diego Costa. So looks like he's going to Atletico Madrid. And again, like, I don't like how we actually managed the whole Diego Costa situation. Just telling him to leave from by giving a text message. I think that's a bit disrespectful. Especially he was massive factor for us winning two Premier Leagues in the last 3 seasons. So it's a bit disrespectful from Chelsea. But once again, Costa's been a fabulous player for us. Listen, people have been asking a lot about Alexandro. I don't have any reports on Alexandro. I think Chelsea are waiting for the whole Kandreva situation to solve out. Now, another player that Chelsea have been interested in is Serge Aurier. For me, Serge Aurier is a fantastic player. Manchester United are interested in him, but Chelsea are sneaking in to sign Serge Aurier. So there will be some developed reports on it. For now, all I know is that Chelsea are interested in Serge Aurier and could be going in with a bid as a backup for Victor Moses. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have, make sure you leave a like. If you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe. And I'm going to do a special video tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that one as well. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you subscribe to my second channel. It's not about Chelsea, it's about football as general. Thank you guys for listening, and goodbye.